Morning, good morning, good morning. What you doing, Caleb? What are you doing? Good morning, you guys. This is Sasha. So today is October 5th. Me and the boys. Of course, Joe broke into our room and slept in there. This beautiful room, and he never sleeps in here. But Caleb, the kid daddy is in there, but Caleb sleeps in his room every night. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me turn this white noise off. Go ahead and get these blinds open.
We was not going to get home.
Yeah. So it's Saturday. I've been up for maybe like 2 hours doing some editing to get caught up in Vlogmas. I know it's just so hard for me to get all my editing done with the two little ones. I have to do it when they're asleep because I need to be able to focus and them not touching my keyboards. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get Caleb changed and we'll be back in a moment. So since the boys are up, I think I'm going to go ahead and start making breakfast. I was up here in the living room because I love our bay window. Let me turn it. I love our bay window where we can just sit and look out. We live in a really nice neighborhood, close to a school, close to where I grew up. We still have our kind of information / memorial for Shalea. Of course, it's got all of us. It's got her album. We did have her hand molds out, but because Joe and Caleb were so little, we moved them back. Her picture, and her and my husband, well, my father-in-law, their birthday are on the same day, so we were burning 2 candles, and I believe they might have finally burnt out. That one's still burning, and this one is still burning. So they've been burning for 3 days, which is funny because again, we're religious, Holy Trinity and all that good stuff. And then a little bit of my fall decor, and I was sitting over here on that couch editing to get myself together for Vlogmas and get all the little features and things, which should already be uploaded, and I'll link in the description box as well as in the iCards above. So I am making breakfast. I decided to go ahead and make the guys some some banana nut muffins, or just banana muffins, because I'm not going to put the nuts in there just because Caleb's little. But I decided to go ahead and make them some muffins, and I think I want to do like bacon, eggs, and sausage, but I wanted to go ahead and do the muffins. So I'm just following this recipe I saw on YouTube. I literally look on YouTube for everything. I'm not going to be eating the muffins because I do keto, which is a whole nother video that'll happen this month. But anyway, I'm doing that right now. I already have my dry ingredients, and I'm about to do a separate bowl with my wet ingredients, the banana egg. I think it's going to come out good. I've made banana bread before, but it's been about a year, so we'll see. To be posted. So they had eaten the ripe bananas that we had, and so I just looked up again on YouTube how to ripen bananas, and it said to put them in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. So we're gonna see. Like, I don't know how many of you guys are bakers, but this could be a great app when you're making banana breads and stuff like that for your family. It's cold outside, good holiday time, good fun.
Rated X. That means you're extra.
So the bananas actually did ripen to help with the banana nut bread because they weren't ripe enough. So the hack does work. Put them in the oven 350 degrees for about 5 minutes. They will ripen so you can make your bread. Too much in there, Caleb. Hand some of that to mommy. Messy 1-year-old chronicles when you give them a fruit bar and they try to shove the whole thing in your mouth and you got to take it out. Alright. Here is the final batter result of my banana. It's almond. That's the nuts that I chose to use because I had them in hand. It looks really good. It's going to make a half dozen. I'm going to pop them in the oven at 350 degrees so it's still on from when I ripen the bananas. And we'll see how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the rest of the breakfast and knocking out some of these dirty dishes because you know, if you've been following me for a while, I tear up the kitchen every time, cabinets open, all that fun stuff. Alright, so I finally have the dishwasher loaded. My other dishes washed. I just got to put them up. My baby was over here crying, so I was like, let me pick him up. He'll be a part of it because his dad and his brother are outside, and he's upset by that. But I went to Walmart last night. I'm trying to start on my vlogging. So today's like my first day actually vlogging for Vlogmas. But I got these plastic containers. And I'm going to put my diatomaceous earth that I used to add to my smoothies that helps with digestion. I'm going to add that in here. And then my larger one, I'm actually going to put chips in. Because chips need to stay fresh. And we need to kind of have a vacuum seal so that they can't go in there and grab them. So anyway, I'm going to do that. My muffins are almost done. I think they only have like a few minutes left to go. They only have a few minutes left to go, so I'm going to try to quickly get this finished. I'll show you what the muffins look like when they come out, and then I'm going to do some more editing and get a workout in. Alright, still looking crazy, but the good news is, quick tour. The kitchen is nice and clean. I'm over there editing in the corner. The kitchen is all clean. My muffins are on the counter. Got a nice candle going. The boys are downstairs playing and making a muck. But there's some things I realized I have not shown you guys. Just improvements around the house because I've been MIA. So we got a screen door. Ooh, I love it. Not only does it have great lighting, like even though I look crazy, this lighting, like beat. We finally got that jacked up door. We took it down and we placed it with a long like rod with a curtain, but we made it a blackout one, but it's really pretty. Let me turn it around so you can see it. But this would have been a almost $400 custom door, so we just did that idea. The vacuum's not normally there. And the other thing I wanted to show you, you haven't seen my husband yet because he's outside mowing the yard. I got a package that came in, some yoga blocks. I have to do a Pio video so you guys can see how I do it in my Pilates class. But anyway, you see our addition to the backyard. Y'all, this shed took weeks, like a month to put together because it was so difficult. We had issues with the foundation. And it's still, it is your bicycle. Say hi, Josiah. Hi. Was still a issue. So it was just a lot going on. Yeah, do you want to go back outside? Go back outside. Put your hood up. Yeah, let's put your hood up. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. And then I don't know if I showed you, but I got rid of my elliptical, and this is my new love. My treadmill. Got my waist trainers and all that other stuff. But anyway, very random, but I just wanted to make sure that I showed that. And then I got my buddy over here walking and eating. Hasn't even been walking for a week. Tomorrow on Sunday we'll make a week, and he's just all over the place. He thinks he's grown. But anywho, I need to go take some stuff out to the car. Say hi, Caleb. Say hey, buddy. So yeah, I'm about to get going and get some stuff out to the car so we can get going a little bit further in our day, because I feel like I just look crazy every time I talk to you guys. Literally, But I'm so glad to be doing this because I've been wanting to do Vlogmas for years, and I just get in my head and think it has to be perfect. But again, if you've been following me for a while, you know that it's not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm all over the place, and you'll see that. So anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Look how great that looks. Like, I understand that some people are not foodies. I'm cutting this up for Caleb. But like, this to me looks amazing. We're gonna see what the baby thinks. Caleb. Let's see what you think of mommy's bread. And now let's see if we can get your brother. Just wearing a simple fall turtleneck. Just trying to position it so it looks kind of cute. This is actually my mom's scarf. But since it's only like in the 50s, low 60s, it's a good time to bust out the sweater look. I had to hurry up and get the boys ready. This is what I'm looking like, you guys. Let me sit you up here on the window. This is what I'm looking like. My hair has gotten long. Not that anybody probably really cares, but yeah, I kind of like this longer look. Excuse the closet and all the rest of the stuff. I need to put my shoes on and we're gonna get ready to go visit a friend. I'm hoping that I can get some weights there. Sold their house and they're getting stuff together, so let me finish getting ready. One of the great things when you're riding as a kid, it puts him right to sleep. So Caleb's already knocked out and Joe is trying with all his might to hold on. We're almost to our location. I don't know if I'll be able to record, but I'm super excited to see if we can find something. What does the horse say? It says what?
The cows.
The cows? The cows are down there. No, the cows are down there.
Hey horses. Wow, for
you.
What is that, Mommy? That's the William stink.
Don't touch it. Yeah, you see them down there? The cows, they're laying down, probably because it's chilly. So we are done. We got some stuff. We got like a trimmer for the yard. I got some china dishes, which I'm really excited about for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we did get fishing poles, didn't we, buddy? We also... Huh? Yeah, they were tangled up, but Daddy got them untangled. So we'll have fishing poles now, and we'll also have some more Christmas decorations, because just some of that stuff, if you can get for free, why spend money on it? And then that'll allow me to get rid of some of my older stuff that is kind of broken, and you know how you just make it work, you just glue it and just hope for the best. So I'm really super excited about getting new Christmas items, and I found a cornucopia for fall, which is nice since we're in the fall season, so I'm gonna set that out probably in the kitchen. But just little things like that. I really was hoping that he still had his weights, but they were already gone, and I was able to get a new tripod, like a better one than I have, so I'm super excited.
It's a horse.
Yeah, there were horses. What else was there?
Dog.
Well, no, we didn't see a dog. We saw some cows. So yeah, they just live out in the countryside, so it's been a nice...
One cow was sleeping.
The cows were, they were laying down. I don't know if they were necessarily sleeping, but they were laying down, so.
One cow was asleep, one cow was awake.
One cow was sleeping, one cow was awake?
awake.
Get life, they're hilarious. So anyway, we're heading back home so we can unload the stuff. I'll probably do some organizing and whatnot tomorrow, so since this vlogmas, stay tuned for that. Still need to finish editing. I was able to make my first vlogmas video go live today, and I'm hoping to get out 2 a day for the next couple days, like 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. But I have not finished editing my second one to go up, so I might do that while my husband's getting ready so that we can go back out this evening, well, afternoon. So I'm so hungry and I really have a taste for these ribs, y'all. So anyway, so we got these like old school sugar and flour tins. I moved some stuff over here. We got this pan, which is like a stovetop griller, which I love to cook, so this is great. And I moved this stuff over. My kids are still asleep. We're riding around. We're actually about to go home and get some coupons. Husband is finally on the scene.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen him except when he was cutting the yard, and I don't remember if I put the camera up. We're disappointed. There's no ribs, like no mini tips, no nothing. These businesses have to do better, like in how they serve their customers. Just, I'm not sure what's going on, but they need to do better because it's just disappointment across the board. But we're gonna go to Wendy's instead. I might just grab my salad real quick and call it a day because there's no point in paying for a bun and I got meat at home. So, yep. Or not paying for a bun just to eat the meat, and I have meat at home. So I'll figure it out. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna eat and then I won't be hangry anymore. So babe, while we're riding in the car, tell me, what do you think about when you think about Shalea? A lot of times I get questions that are asking how I feel, and I answer those, but I'm curious, is from a dad's perspective, is there anything you want to add to how you feel after having a stillborn daughter 4 years now?
Well, first of all, I feel really sad because, for one thing, that she, although that, you know, she was born stillborn, and at one point she was alive in your womb and in your belly, and I was able to have a certain connection with her at some point, you know, when she was alive. And then one day all it got taken away, and we still to this day don't understand the reason why that it happened. But we always have been made to trust in the Lord for, you know, for everything. And so we are putting this in God's hands, and put it in God's hands. And we are, you know, trusting that He will, you know, see us through. It gets rough sometimes, you know. It's not a day, maybe a day or two that goes by that I don't think about it. Just the other day, you know, when I realized that her birthday was coming up, and the closer it got, the more sadder I felt, knowing that after 4 years that she was already passed on. You know, it was just like it had happened just the other day. And I'm a praying man, and I don't put no pats on my back, but I thank God that He had blessed me and Him to have a connection. And my prayer was to Him, even though that her day was coming, which was Thursday, October the 3rd. It was not only her birthday, but it was my daddy's birthday also, and he would have been 81 years old if he had lived. But on her part, I prayed to the Lord and asked Him, I said, Lord, I said, although this day has come, please give me peace in my heart and in my mind, and please, with all your strength, to help me not to let it show on my job. And He did just that. But for the moral record is that, you know, I never would have dreamed of something like that happening to me and to us. But you never know. That's why I always often tell people, we don't never know what's down our road. We don't never know who's going to happen to or when it's going to happen. And we definitely don't know how it's going to happen. But we do know this. We do know that everything happens for a reason, and everything has its purpose here as well. But that's about all I have to say on that part. And I sure do miss her. You know, even though that I didn't get to physically hold her alive.
Right here.
I was able to physically hold her in her passing. And I just didn't want to turn her loose, but I had to, because she was beginning to deteriorate. And so, but I don't want to talk no more about it, because the more I talk about it, right now I'm driving, I don't want nothing.
So switch gears. What words of encouragement can you give to people who have just lost a child?
Just keep your trust in God, and always love your spouse and do all you can for your spouse. For it's just because your wife is the most important one who has to really go through, because she is the one who carries the baby. Yeah, we suffer the loss too, but the wife is the one who has to deal with it more, because she has a special bond with the baby when we're not around. So my encouragement to the dads is to do that part, and then you will find out that everything will work according to how it happened. But for mother and father both, just stay encouraged in the Lord. He's the only one who can bring you through, and He's the only one who has seen us through.
Little emotional, you guys. Little emotional. Every year it gets harder and harder, because it just does. Hello. But we made it. Shed some tears. See, my glasses are gone. We come out to the beach over here in Michigan City, about an hour from where we live, and we release a balloon for every year that she's been gone. And in our own way, I feel like the water, again, us being spiritual people, not, preaching spirituality, but land and sea represent so much biblically that it just gives our spirits a little bit comfort when we come to the water and release the balloons. it's like we just feel a little bit closer. And of course we carry her urn. If this is your first video, I hope this isn't too dark of a vlog, but this is how we celebrate her life every year. This is all we can give. I mean, you could throw a party, but I try to be the best version of a mom, of a wife, everything I can be. And I do it because that was the promise I made holding her in my arms a little over 4 years ago. When you lose a child, you only get so much time between hearing about the loss and then those moments with them, and then they're gone. It was less than 24 hours, more like 16 hours. And half that time she had to go to the morgue. And again, this is not to hurt anyone, so if this is sensitive, I apologize. Please click off. But those 16 hours were probably the most life-changing hours of my whole entire life. More than giving birth to Caleb and Josiah, more than being married. It was a true test of who I am and who I would be in the future. And every year I get to this moment, I think about that promise, and am I being the person that why I sat there holding her in my arms that I said I was going to be. And every time I'm blessed to be a little bit closer to adhering to what I sat there and hold her when we had that moment, just her and I feel like I've really done the only thing I can for her. And so this year I might be sharing some tears, but I'm so thankful that I'm getting closer to the promise I made to her. And I just cry because I miss her and I can't change it. But I can be a doggone good person and mother and help people and share my journey, because that is what I wanted. So let me get these kids in the car and get together. They done left me. So, head wrapped up. We're relaxing, aren't we, Joe?
Yeah.
What do you want to go watch?
Debbie.
Oh, you want to go watch some wrestling. So, it's raining. I am like super exhausted, but we're probably just going to chill the rest of the night and watch TV. I'm going to be doing some editing because I still don't have my second Vlogmas video up, and I would like to post it tonight and then post 2 tomorrow and maybe 2 Monday so that I'm back on track and ready to go. I might even have to do 2 Tuesday. But anyway, you guys, I hope you're having a great day. Sorry, my microwave's going off in the background. I hope you have a great night whenever you're watching this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I was reading some comments from my first Vlogmas post, my update, and it just made me so happy that it warmed my heart. So thank you so much for the sweet comments and the support, and I hope you enjoy this Vlogmas series, and I will see you tomorrow. You gonna wave?
Bye.
Tell them have a good night.
Have a good night. And I want that candy bar.
You want a candy? See, this is why.
I want that right there.
This is when you just drop the kid and just run away.
Mommy, I want that.
I know. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.